Sure a lot of hubbub out there. Does that mean everyone has arrived?
That's the girl, so of course they're gonna be loud, right? What's up, cats? I'm Jazzcat, aka EJ, and today we're picking up in episode 10, I do believe, of our Pokemon Y Randomized Nuzlocke series here on the Jazzcat channel. Gotta say, I don't think I've ever had a series where I've moved state to state to state to state all in that same series. We started this series in Illinois, then we ended up somewhere in Texas, and now we are back in Maiden, Ohio. So, because as you can see, it's, that's different. This ain't no bedroom, folks. And this isn't even my permanent place. I'm gonna be moving again in, like 4 months. See, you just had to touch it. You know, you couldn't just leave it. Stay. Okay. So a little team recap for me, because it's always gonna be a year every time until I, play this game, because I do not remember. Okay, we got Blue Eyes, we've got Foul, of course, we got Bidubop, we got Ray the Blaziken, Ocelot the Giratina, and Carps the Salamence. Had I known that Blue Eyes was Crim's, favorite legendary, I might have named it Crim, but his actual favorite Pokemon's Snivy. Can you believe it? I see an item and I want it. Is it anything good? It's pretty good. It's not bad. Do I need to make myself a little bit bigger? I was messing with the camera in the stream the other day, which if you missed the stream, we were actually shiny hunting Sword and Shield raid dens, and I was expecting it to be a total flop, but people came through. We had about like 15 to 20 people consistently throughout like 3 hours, I think it was. It was really pretty good. A lot of fun. I'm glad that I'm not the only one who still wants to shiny hunt for Zygarde. At the time of this recording, still haven't got it, but we're going to try again later today and hopefully get it.
Oh! You must be EJ then. Sycamore told me you'd be coming. I'm called the Mega Evolution Guru. I guess you could say I'm an acquaintance of his. Oh, but Mega Evolution Guru isn't my real name, of course. Now, will you come here for a moment? Nani? Only one of you. I thought he gave 5 kids a Pokédex. Isn't there anyone else with you? Who's that talking to you, Jazz? People call me the Mega Evolution Guru. Oh, well, my name is Tyranno. And that's EJ over there.
Dude, I was literally here before you.
My name's Trevor.
Pleased to meet you, Sycamore's pupils. But there are still only 3 of you. What's this now? Were you the one who found that intriguing stone?
See, now, I didn't find it, but if I say it was given to me, then he's like, take the credit.
What, it was, who found it? Right, Jazz.
That's the better answer. Okay, I could have sworn they make you say you have to say the first option, and then, like, they're like, oh, it was actually, whatever.
Well, who found it doesn't really matter.
Then what's the point of that dialogue?
What's important is that you are honest. If you tell lies, the truth is clouded and eventually lost. And while we're being honest, that intriguing stone is just an ordinary rock. Sure a lot of hubbub out there. Does that mean everyone has arrived?
That's the girl, so of course they're gonna be loud, right?
Hey there, so you made it to Shaler City. Lucario is in its Pokeball, but it's really happy to see you. Well, we should go see what's going on too.
Looks like everyone is finally here.
Jazz! Where have you been? It feels like it's been some time since our whole group has gathered in one place.
Yeah, I think it's been since we met up on Route 7. Mr. Mega Evolution Guru, I've been wondering this whole time. Who is that over there? This is my granddaughter, Corina. She's Shaler City's gym leader. So Sycamore's pupils, now that you're all here,
That was a quick introduction.
I suppose I should explain Mega Evolution to you. I assume you all know about Pokemon Mega Evolution.
I know. You have your Pokemon battle a lot, and then they grow stronger and evolve. Oh, and there are Pokemon that evolve with certain times.
Some Pokemon evolve through friendship, and others only evolve in certain places. Exactly, and it's likely that Pokemon evolve in a lot of other ways as well. But Mega Evolution is an evolution that transcends all other evolution.
Indeed, Mega Evolution is a transformation of Pokemon that were thought to be unable to evolve any further. It's a whole new level of power.
So, in an evolutionary line like Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard, does that mean Charizard would be able to even evolve further?
Yep, exactly right. But not all Pokemon have a Mega Evolution.
There's a reason why I used the word transformation a moment ago. Mega Evolution differs from evolution because it ends after a certain amount of time. In other words, it's a temporary evolution.
What? It evolves, but then it goes back to what it was before?
Yeah, Mega Evolution is a special kind of evolution. That said, we still know very little about it. What we know now is that it requires special items, and the most important element is the trust between Pokemon and trainers. Trust, in other words, the bond between trainer and Pokemon.
To make Mega Evolution work, you need two items, a Mega Stone for the Pokemon, and the Mega Ring, which has a mysterious stone set in it for the trainer. Since Professor Sycamore entrusted each one of you with the Pokedex, I would like to give these items to all of you. I like to share them with you, but...
But what? Just come out and say it already.
Sorry, but presently, I have only one Mega Ring. It's a very precious item. That's why my research isn't getting anywhere. So I want one of you to decide amongst yourselves which one of you will be the one who challenges the Mega Evolution successor. I'll pass. Pokemon battle isn't really my shit anyway. So Mega Evolution would be right out of my league.
Me too. It would be really a cool memory, but it doesn't look interesting. But I want to complete the Pokedex first. I'll try to do much more at once. You won't accomplish anything. So that leaves Jazz and Serena then.
Trainers don't get much better than you two.
EJ, let's battle for it. Whatever the reason, a battle gives us an opportunity to compete and see who Xerneas Town's best trainer really is. Well, it's me. Who am I leading with again? Blue Eyes, right? Alright, let's do it! You ain't staying a chance against me! You know what I'm saying? Are you ready? Yeah. I will master Mega Evolution and set myself apart from other trainers. I'll also do it for my Pokemon. We've come so far together, and they've never stopped believing in me, this trainer. You and your Pokemon are stronger, and I can tell just by looking at you. But I'll not lose. No, I'm gonna win. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so now we get to talk. So yeah, I quit Target. I would have given him a 2 weeks notice, but I was also kind of out of my hands because, as I said in the update video, with the whole mold and all that stuff. So I was gonna give him a 4 days notice, but I couldn't even call them because they don't answer their phone. So I told a coworker about it, and it was kind of like the day of, and I tried posting the shifts and everything. But no longer working at Target. When am I supposed to do this? I'm Fire Dragon, right? Alright, so at least it'd be neutral. I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower. We have the Flame Plate as well. Supersonic and you land it? Alright, buddy. Alright. So, I actually had an interview earlier today for Meyer again. And... Hey, I didn't think you already had Rock Slide. Get the frick out of there, dude. Hit that big red button. And I applied to be a cashier, and I did not get the cashier position. I got the assistant manager position! Yeah! Bet you didn't see that one coming. So, it would naturally make more money. Because I'm a new hire, I'm still gonna start at the normal pay. But after I pass my probation period, then he's gonna me up to... Well, he was already gonna make my pay more just because I have experience. But now, in addition to being this assistant manager thing, I'm gonna make more as well. What do we have for a Cloyster? We have Bidoof. That's what we have. So that's great. And then, like I said too, we had the Sword and Shield stream. It's been good to stream again and stuff like that. I was quote-unquote able to transfer my progress, not really, for my teaching stuff. And now I have to take a test that I didn't have to take before when I was in Texas that I do have in Ohio. So there's that. But I asked my mom, like, should I go for it? Should I wait a year? And she's like, don't wait a year, just go for it. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go for it. So later today, I'm gonna finish up setting up, I have to make an account to register to take the test because it's in person. Once I take that test and I get my score, then I can take that score, send it to the Ohio teachers of tomorrow, along with my transcripts from when I went to school, and then resume with learning, do these other little like lessons and quizzes and things like that. And then towards the end of it, you have to spend at least like 22 hours in total of observing other teachers, how they teach. And then after that, you can apply to teach. So realistically, she said if I stick to it, my advisor person, she's like, you know, you could be teaching by the school year in August when people are looking for teachers. So fingers crossed that happens. And if it doesn't, hey man, I still have this job now that's a full-time position. And, you know, I'll be ready when a school job interview needs to arise, you know, coming up and stuff. But dude, this interview, it was such a walk in the park, right? Like, I saw there was another guy. You have a Reshiram of your own? Okay. This guy is just like, you know, in khakis and a nice shirt. But I show up, you know, with a tie and suit pants and all that things like that. And he like, he shook my hands like 3 times, like saying again, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. And he's like, do you have any questions for me? Here's a little lesson for you if you haven't had a job interview yet, or if you had a few. It's always important to ask the person who's interviewing you a question for them to show that you have interest. And so one of the questions that I like to ask is when they say, do you have a question for me? I'll say something like, you know, what do you like about your job? Because I noticed his name tag, he's been working there for 17 years, right? And so his thing was, let's see, his thing was like, you know, when he's training new people, seeing how they grow, and then they become like in a different, forgot about the spikes, how they've, you know, grown into different positions and things like that. And so after he was done saying his answer, and it was, you know, nice to hear it, he was like, that was a really good question. I'm like, thank you. So, yeah, I remember that because one of my first actual jobs when I worked at Kohl's, and I made it and I was nervous. Why do you have crazy Pokemon? What the frick's going on here? One of my coworkers was like, did you ever ask them if you have any questions? And I was like, no, I just want to get in and get out. And he's like, no, it's always good to ask them questions. I was like, oh, okay. So there's a little tidbit of information for ya. But really, you're gonna endure and make this take longer? All right. But yeah, so that's the story with that. Please don't kill me. Got the Omni Boost, but it doesn't matter because you're dead here. We gotta remember, I don't know why it's not occurring to me that... Well, also, how am I supposed to know Moltres gets Ancient Power? I mean, sure, it makes sense, but... Defog, I'm good without it. At least we're living, that's all that matters, right? So, yeah. My schedule is gonna be pretty busy now with an actual full-time job. I've never had full-time, I've always been marked as part-time, but could have full-time hours. Let's see, Orsphere never misses. Get rid of Shadow Snake. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to, like, you know, prioritize my stuff, which sucks because I really want to, like, game and do so many things, and I couldn't stream for the longest time, and now I can finally stream again, but, like, I get to make adult switches, but I don't want to do.
I was so strong. I could feel how powerful the bond between you and your partner is. Losing is frustrating, but you'll definitely be able to Mega Evolve your Pokemon. I'm sure of it. There may be winners and losers, but right now, you're a loser. Oh, loser! Sorry. But I really thought you two and your Pokemon were, you know, losers altogether, so maybe you're trying to get some new Pokemon. Mega Evolution is nothing more than just one way to make Pokemon stronger. There are many trainers who bring out the strength of their Pokemon without Mega Evolution.
Well then, EJ, first you should challenge Karina, the gym leader.
Pokemon need a Mega Stone, and Pokemon trainers need the Mega Ring. Well, my mysterious trainer, my Lucario, may have taken a shine to you.
But now I must test to see if you're ready to challenge the Mega Evolution successor. I'll be waiting for you at the gym. Oh, the rest of your friends should come challenge me at the gym too. Kind of thought this was weird. I feel like we should have done the gym first and then the story part and then lead to battling her upstairs instead. That's just me. But I bet the Pokemon Professor would be happy if you master Mega Evolution. That's one way you can show mastery as a trainer.
Well, that's what the professor wanted us to do, after all. He said we should aim... he said... You should aim to be the best Pokemon trainers to be and enjoy your journey. Well, that's impressive. How'd you do that? Do I know? Shall we work to be the best trainers we can be too?
Alright then, let's aim for the top. Hope to see you again soon, Jazz. See you, Sonny. You don't really need to go in all the trouble of comparing. Every little creature is unique. But still, having someone to compete against and aim for greater heights with is a very fine thing. True.
Yes, I think you and Serena are gonna compete against each other and get really strong. So glad we're traveling together.
It's good. Alrighty. I need to go heal, and we don't really need to be here anymore until we come back for the voice crack. Mega Evolution! Away we go! Dude, there's so many games I want to play. So now I got... It's like you go in a phase of like, what game do we play? Now I got too many games to play. I finally got Crim to get Power World. I've got the Sword and Shield Dens that we're trying to shiny hunt for. Now that we actually have a squad of people who want to play it. I've got Pokemon Y to record. I've got Marvel Rivals I want to play. I got My Hero Ultra Rumble I want to play. Now that I understand the whole tuning system. I've got, whatchamacallit? I forgot. Oh, the Sonic Rumble game is going to be coming out soon. So much stuff, man. And then I gotta do work and schooling on top of it. But it's like my grandfather would say, busy hands are happy hands, you know? Oh, I have a new collab project, 2 new collab projects in the works, which have already been recorded but have been yet edited. It's crazy, dude.
What's the plan, Hitmonchan? How's the future champ today? This is the fighting type gym of Shallow City. You on your guard? Doesn't matter if you come from ahead or from far behind. Just run into the roller skaters and beat them. That's your ticket. You know who else has a ticket? My mom!
Alright, we need to get Blue Eyes into higher levels, dude. Nah. Okay, just go back. There, and now you see me. Alright. What's you got? A Ranolakis. Okay. This is interesting Gen 5 Pokemon, you know? Charm you all you want. I ain't doing nothing. Okay, Gyarados, my boy Carps, dude. I have to go Ocelot. There's nothing I can do. Carps has to get more moveset. I need Foul to evolve. Go for good old Ancient Power, dude. It's not stab, so it's probably gonna live it. Yeah. Now, if I go for a stab move, it would kill. I was hoping we could get the Omni Boost. See? Blaze Kick. Now we got a stab move. Now we're talking. Let's get rid of Razor Shell, because that's non-stab. And it's not even 100% accuracy. Crazy, dude. Typhlosion. Well, we just lost our Water-type move. Yeah, stay in. I can't be bothered, dude. I need Carps to have better moves, otherwise I would have gotten the Salamence. And to be fair, it's like we have all red buttons. I have so many dragons. I have a Salamence, I have a Giratina, I have a Reshiram. Oh my gosh. I'm forgetting someone. No? No, yeah, 3 dragons. Yeah. Because then I have Blaziken, Foul, and I have Registeel. Alright, who else we got? Oh, I saw you. Come here. Hold on. Come here. Where did you go? Hey! There we go. Got him. Dialga. We've yet to see a Yveltal. Alright, well, I don't have an actually good hitting dragon type move, so... Ocelot, alright! Yeah! Lady Unicorn, yeah! What's he doing? Almost hit a potion, then we would have died. Metal Burst, okay. Not exactly sure what that does. Actually, we could have stayed in with Reshiram. I mean, he does have a rock-type move, and that would have hurt a lot. But Fire would have been neutral, because he's part Steel. You know. Atkins? Go foul. Foul on the field! Foul play! Too nervous to eat my berries. How dare you. Are you gonna spit on me? He did. It's good. There we go. Dragon Breath. Now we're talking. Now we can hit the fellow dragon Pokemon, dude. Alright, there should be one more. Two more. JK, I lied. Okay. Let me just... Come on. No, come here. This is such a stupid gym. Bro, there's no chat. Why is it always the third gyms are the stupidest ones? I swear. Flamethrower this thing. Get out of my sight. You know what game I missed? You know what game I missed playing that was shut down way too fast? Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel, dude. I actually want to play that. And even though I didn't get the Exodia, which was super broken, and I actually spent a little bit of money on the game, I really want to play it. And I can't. It's gone. What was the reason? Why did it get shut down? Oh, you're the next trainer? Where the frick did you come from? What was it? It couldn't have been that they didn't make money, because it's literally Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is still alive for whatever reason. Master Duel is still kicking around. So why not Cross Duel? Was it just because the concept was so new? I'm gonna need someone to tell me. PC, Soda, one of you guys know? Somebody else? Maybe Big? Somebody help me out here. Maybe Ocelot would know, because he knows random facts. Alright, are we ready for the gym? Is it gym time? Pizza time? Oh wait, how do we go? This way? There we go. Time for Lady Karina's big appearance! Alright. Let's do this. I know we're a little bit past the 20-minute mark, but I would like to just fight the gym. Haha, I'm just messing around with you. I know, you're rolling in the aisles, right? I already know you're a strong trainer, so let's get this shot on the road. With the Muna. I can work with that. Blue Eyes White Dragon! I wonder if his Reshiram's cry is kind of similar to Blue Eyes White Dragon. Obviously that's a different sound, but I'm talking about the pitch. Alright, the fact that we couldn't kill a Muna, I know it's defensive, but what's going on here? And it's okay, it's up a higher few levels, but still, it's not evolved! Come on, Blue Eyes. I gave you a flame plate, dude. Oh, it was a future sight. Okay. Scraggy! Did you learn anything? No. Let's go to foul! Go for a nice pluck. Pluck them pants off. Mmm. High jump kick? He might have Sucker Punch. What if he has... There's no way he has Pursuit. Yeah, fall and crash, you The words I want to say. Rampardos. What else is on my Hero Trumbull, dude? Okay, let's go Beedle-Bop. Is this smart? Not really. But we're trying to have some fun here. Go for a good old Metal Claw. Yeah! Really? You're gonna slow me down. I mean, you're pretty slow. I'm still gonna be faster. And then you go for Assurance anyway. What? Alright, watch this. Beedle-Bop's gonna get the attack raise right here. We missed, though. Right here. Right here. Okay. Don't get the attack boost. See? You listen. No attack boost. A Chimchar. Okay. Ocelot. This should die to an Ancient Power because it's just a little monkey. Look at him dancing. Now, I'm curious, did the randomizer still pick a Pokemon that can get Mega Evolved, or is that not happening until after this? Because technically she wouldn't Mega Evolve in this battle, actually. Spinda? That's easy, dude. It's easy, not gonna lie. I was thinking it was the spider instead. Spinnerack. But it's Spinda, which can always have a different design on his face. And a Silph... Bro, come on! What are we doing, man? What's the point of having 6 Pokemon?
How could it be? Oh, I've been defeated. Alack, Allah. Lady Corrida gave a terrible display. This is it. I must give up my title and admit that your strength far exceeds. Just teasing. Here's your badge, boy. You'll be rolling them soon.
We got the next gym badge! The Rumble badge.
If you got a Rumble badge, then you can trade Pokemon up to level 50 with your friends and they'll be ready to roll. They'll love you alright. And you'll be able to surf over waves using the HM Surf even outside of battle. And here, why don't you take this TM? I've really been on a roll with myself.
Flash. I would have rather had Power Up Punch. I loved that move when I played these games. I thought I was broken and I had to teach everybody. And we're skipping dialogue, but you know what? You just want me to battle you again. And I know, because I've played the game before, Toots. Alright? Alright, cats. Well, we've had a lot of close calls. But, at the end of the day, nobody died. We're still here, dude. And there's still no Yveltal yet, too. We've seen a lot of the legendaries. But yet to have been the Devil Yveltal himself. So, in the next episode, we will go back to the stinking tower and get ourselves not only a gift Pokemon, but one that should be able to Mega Evolve as well. So we're going to end off where we started off this episode, and I will see you all in the next one.